Hello again, welcome everybody, welcome to this channel. Let us again solve this circuit and find I by using superposition method. Okay, so let us first get the first auxiliary current in parallel with this I, the one that we are solving for. And to be able to do that, we first consider the voltage source as shorted. We short 20 volt. So we name that as I prime, current I prime. And let us solve for I prime. You will notice that 12 ohm and 6 ohms are in parallel. So since that is in parallel connection, we name that as R sub P, and we get the R sub P, the total value of the parallel connected 12 ohm and 6 ohms. So that will be 12 times 6 divided by 12 plus 6, which is equivalent to 4. So RP is equal to 4. And again, this is 4. So we see here that RP is in series with 3 ohms. And we name that as R prime. So R prime is 3 plus RP, and RP is equals to 4. So R prime or double prime is actually 7 ohms. And that may make us in parallel with 4 ohms. R double prime is in parallel with 4 ohms. So we are using now here current divider theorem to solve for I prime. And to have that, we have here 4 ohms of our total current. So we use that and we multiplied it by this branch in which the I prime is in parallel, divided by the addition of the two resistors. So I prime is equals to 28 over 11 ampere. And so again, we have here the value for I prime, so we are now getting I double prime. So we return 20 volts and we make the current source open. So we open it here. So you'll notice that this one will be in parallel and the 6 ohms is hanging. So we name the this is not in parallel, but this is in series. So 4 ohms and 3 ohms is in series, so we name it as RS. So RS is 3 plus 4, and that is 7. Okay, so RS now is in parallel with 12 ohms and in series with 6 ohms. Okay, so again, our total current is assumed to be here. So we solve for IT in the direction of this arrow. So again, this is in parallel. We name this as RX, 12 and RS. So we get the total value of RX, the parallel resistors. So RS times 12 divided by RS plus 12. But our RS is 7, so we substitute it and we get 84 over 19. Okay, and we get also the total resistance to be able for us to solve for the total current. The total resistance is actually equal to RX plus 6 ohms, and RX was already solved, which is 84 over 19 plus 6. So that will be RT is 198 over 19. So to be able for us to solve for the total current by Ohm's law, so we get 20 volts divided by the R total. So 20 divided by 198 over 19. So negative 190 over 99. So let us solve for I double prime here by again using current divider theorem. So again, the total current is negative 190 over 99 here, and we multiplied it by 12 here, the one that is parallel to I double prime, divided by the addition of the two resistances here, 12 plus Rs, and again Rs is equals to 7. So I double prime, okay, so this will be the result, negative 40 divided by 33. Okay, and we can now solve for the current, the one that we are looking for, since that we already get the auxiliary current, the I prime and the I double prime, since it is in the same direction with I prime, with I prime and I double prime, it is in the same direction with I, so we add I prime and I double prime to get for our I, and I prime is equals to 28 over 11, and I double prime is negative 40 divided by 33. So if you are going to solve that, it will give you 4 over 3 amperes. So this will be now your value of I by using the superposition method. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you learned something. I add knowledge to your learning design. Thank you so much.